Hey guys, how's it going? So here's another quick tips video. I got a couple of things here to talk about. So first thing I'm going to show is the filtering button. I've had a couple of people comment, oh, that's really cool. So you may have noticed that you can go through order obtained, cost order, stuff like that. But you see there on the right, you can filter it. Well, with cost, you can actually go to a specific cost. And then if you tagged like all your raids, all your generals, you can kind of filter it that way. They do have a, where is it at? Category order, and you can do raid general support like that. But yeah, I kind of want my cost, like if I'm going into a 350 game, I want to know what 350s I have. And, you know, you can do, you know, 3 different letters if you're doing names, order obtained kind of thing, level order, rarity even. But yeah, pretty much all these have a ooh, that's actually kind of cool. I kind of like the space one. And there's nothing for the enhanced value. Kind of funny, but yeah. So cost is the biggest one I use. You can also do the exact same thing in the shop as well. So I'll just show that real quick. Then the next thing I do want to talk about is seeing a lot of people bail out. But real quick, just showing this. Rank order higher than what your is. Sorority, category, level, cost, same thing there. Same. So yeah, the filtering's pretty cool. I'm gonna leave it on rank order for now. If I decide to do anything else with a video on that, but yeah, so next thing I kind of wanted to talk about was bailing out of your suit. I've been seeing a lot of people bail out of their suit, and yes, there's a time to do it, and there's definitely a time not to do it. When you bail out, you get iframes on your character. When you have iframes, everybody around can see you. You're pretty much a beacon when you're bailing out of your suit that you've bailed out. So sometimes I do it just so people will kill me if I've got a long spawn. At a high cost, it takes a while for things to respawn. If I can die and then waste their time, then I'll do it. If they seem to be people who are kind of smart, then here's the problem. If you bail out in the middle of nowhere, so actually, you know, like where that ship is that they're showing the Zoc right now, it's way away from everything. You're not close to a point. You can't capture a point, then call in your suit. If you can't capture a point to call in your suit, or you can't plant a bomb, or, I mean, even again, going for artillery, the problem is you're going to be known. If anybody's paying attention, they will see you and they will follow. You can definitely count on that at higher levels. You're not going to be able to just bail out and sneak for a bomb plant. Most people are going to be aware and looking for you. So you want to really just try to bail only when you're near an objective that you can do something with. If you're bailing in the middle of nowhere and it's going to take you 30 seconds to get anywhere, then you could have already been out in your suit again and ready to go. Or say they're killing you guys next to your point. Well, if you die, then you're going to be able to come back as a pilot faster than you can go ahead and deploy in your suit. Well, if they're capturing that point, you can see they're capturing it by going down, and then when your time ticks down, you can spawn in, maybe get a kill with a knife or the bazooka or whatever you know, however you can get them. If you get them, you can jack their suit. If it's a basic match anyway. If it's an ace match, then, well, you can at least kill them and maybe call in your suit and kill their suit before they get back in. So, I mean, there's a few options other than just, yeah, trying to bail out. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people, especially when I was playing in the early ranks, that were bailing out, which that's one of the reasons why I was kind of going to try to see how many mistakes I could catch and try to get some of this information out. So hopefully this one helps. Next thing I want to talk about is generals and raids capping points. So there's a lot of times I see a couple of people just passing up points. Points are really awesome to capture. They're tactical advantages for your team. At the beginning of the match, raids and supports are, or sorry, raids and generals are faster than supports to get to points. So if there's a point, say on Deserted City, E and F, if you can get there and capture that point faster than anybody else can, that's what you need to do, because a support can look, fire, and take you out if they can get there in time. So if nobody's capping that point early and you wait too long, then there's going to be somebody probably down a mobile suit, and yeah, or down a pilot for their mobile suit, and then your team is down a mobile suit. So definitely want to capture points. Also, capping points, again, back to the bailout thing, bailing out and then capturing a point is a very tactical option. Again, I would say be close to it if you're trying to do it, but yeah, you know, you're going to distract the enemy, you're going to cause them to spawn in and waste some time. Again, at higher cost, you have a long time before your suit comes back, so you got a pretty big leeway there in that respect. Other than that, though, yeah, it's just a small little thing. Generals and raids typically are going to be faster, so you want them to capture the points because they can get to the points faster than all supports. And I had somebody, the reason why I got this idea was there was somebody who was new to the game that just straight up was like, it should be a support's job, they're the last one to it, so they, you know, we can get into the fight before. And while that is correct in a couple of maps and a couple of cases, depending on what the suit is, typically you kind of want the point captured so that you're not going to die. If it's a side point or something like that and the support can get it, cool. One of these that's a pretty decent example could be A, I believe is the one on Impact site. But a lot of times I want to be in my position there on that hill and get that first shot off. If I have to fall back, then sometimes I'll fall back and capture it. Nobody's captured it, but I at least go up to that hill and get that first shot. You know, first blood, whatever you want to call it, first strike, kind of is a decent little bit of an advantage. You know, that's 1,000 damage on somebody at least. So, but again, generals and raid types are typically the ones that need to capture it. But there is the case in that instance. I can't remember what map he was talking about though, but it was one of those where he was talking about like E in Deserted City or something. Like by the time a support gets there to E, it's like they're just gonna get shot and killed. Like, yeah, way too long to get there. But anyway, here's 3 quick tips. So this is gonna be it for this video. Again, I guys stream on Twitch. That'll be linked in the description. I've got a Discord. Hop in there if you want to ask questions. I got a GBO2 channel. If you want any other channels added, just go ahead and add that in the request channel that I made, or improving Discord or something. I can't remember what it's called. But I'll go ahead and throw this in here too. Capital M, lowercase n, capital G is the clan that I've got. Yeah, recruiting for that. Trying to build that up. Clan ranked is coming. Who knows when, but it is a thing that they're going to be doing. So yeah, trying to build that up. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Peace.